Our G2G game changers from the weekend. This is G2G protein bars. We talk about them all the time. They're available in the refrigerator section at Costco. They're good stuff, man. Really good. And you can get them online as well at g2gbar.com. All right. I am going to go with the near overnight celebrity in American sports. Does anyone have any clue who that is?
Have no idea.
Amir Khan.
Yes, the guy
has become a. This is mine, Jimmy.
Okay.
Just shut the hell up.
Okay,
all right,
I will.
He is a NIL darling. He has over 12 NIL deals, including Buffalo Wild Wings, TikTok, TurboTax, to name a few. He is already in the double digits. He is the manager of the McNeese State basketball team, who has just become a overnight sensation. The fact that a first student manager ever in college sports to secure an NIL deal is huge in itself, but how he has taken it to a whole nother level. And I know they're out, and he's going to be a one-hit wonder. He'll probably get an NBA job someday as a manager because of this success. But I got to give him my G2G protein bar game changer, because truly he has changed college athletics from the student manager side of things. because this kid came out of nowhere and has this success, it's going to open more doors for others. I mean, you see him walk out with his boombox, which was sponsored by Buffalo Wild Wings. I mean, it was outstanding. Everything on X and TikTok. Hopefully, if you haven't seen it, Google it. I mean, he's got cookie companies, got TurboTax. He's got some of the craziest endorsements. I mean, Fortnite, an underwear company, Tops. He's got his own trading card now. WTF? I mean, what's going on here? All right,
I can tell you this about him. He is going with Will Wade, the head coach at McNeese, going to NC State. He's going to go there.
That's smart.
What a great story. Guys, mine's 6-seeded Ole Miss as point guard Sean Padula in a 91-78 upset win over a third-seeded Iowa State, 91-78. Led the charge from the get-go as he had 20 points, 8 assists, 4 steals, 50% shooting percentage. He was 3 for 8 from three-point land as he led the 22 run in that first half and launched him into a big lead early on. Here's head coach Chris Beard talking about his postgame, believing his guys can win it all.
It's not arrogance, but it's absolutely belief. If I didn't believe this team was capable of continuing to win games in this tournament, then I shouldn't be the coach at Ole Miss.
Padula's a dude, Jimmy.
He is.
He is something.
He's fun. He's a lot of fun. I'm going with the buzzer beater herd round, Maryland.
Maryland needs one bucket to keep its season alive. Gillespie from the out of bounds to the freshman Queen, who's driving, floats it. Right side of a buzzer beater.
Thank you to TBS for that. That was Derek Queen kissing it off the backboard and right through the basket. Maryland advances. Derek Queen and Maryland. Good enough for my G2G bar game changer. What do you got, Jax?
Yeah, I'm going to Duke. Tyrese Proctor gets my G2G Protein Game Changer Award. This is him post-game talking about sharing something with his coach, John Schreier.
I mean, it feels great. Everyone's been calling him White Mike for the past 2 weeks. But no, I'm just really proud of our group and proud of the way we came out and responded in that second half.
He's the first Duke player to make 5 or more three-pointers in back-to-back NCAA tournament games since his head coach, John Shire, in 2010. This is a guy that's battled adversity, and it felt like perfect timing for Duke basketball when Cooper Flagg was dealing with injuries that this guy would step up. He was 0 for 10 in his first 2 games in the ACC tournament. Since then, 6 of 14 against Louisville in the championship from 3, and these last 2 games, a combined 13 for 16 from 3, 90% from the field in Baylor. So you add another added element to already a loaded roster with Duke. They looked impressive. I think Duke's going to win it all after what we saw this weekend. But Tyrese Proctor, my G2G Protein Bar Award. Connor.
Yeah, I'm going to keep it short and sweet here. I'm rocking with Caleb Love down there. University of Arizona had an incredible game yesterday against Oregon. This was Coach Tommy Lloyd talking about Caleb Love and his next steps.
And I told Caleb, like, coming into this tournament, even this tournament's not going to define his career or make his life better. I mean, he's been through so much already. He's so ready for the next step. I think, when this college thing ends for him, I'll be sad because I'm going to lose a great player, but I'm also going to be happy for him. And I think he's going to have a sense of relief, and he's going to kind of a burden is going to be lifted from him in his life, and he's going to be able to move forward into his next phase of his life and his basketball career. And I don't see any way he's going to be denied from reaching his dreams.
All right, Tommy Lloyd, University of Arizona, as they'll get going on Thursday against the Dukies. All right, that's our G2G protein bar game changers. What makes these bars so delicious is they have no preservatives. They're stored in the refrigerator. You can pack one for your lunch, your workout, playing golf. Great way to get some solid protein and healthy fats into your diet. So check them out in the refrigerated section at Costco or at G2Gbar.com. Get one today, G2Gbar.com. All right, here's Jax with a local Phoenix ESPN 6.